So that wasn't just a prop that you stole from the supermarket. You actually put a shopping cart in trials. Well, actually, we stole it from the supermarket, but we will bring it back, so don't worry. Okay, fair enough. How do you even play trials with a shopping cart? So traditional trials gameplay is all about kind of controlling both the bike and the rider. You manage the relationship between the two of them in order to make it through the courses. With the shopping cart, it's kind of a whole new ball game. You're only in control of the cart, and your rider is just a passenger in the basket, and it's your goal to keep them in the basket as you make your way through the track. That's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's out now. There you go. No excuses. Go play it. And the thing I love probably most about trials is the fans. Because people who love trials. Absolutely. I hear you got a little bit of an update. Absolutely. So in addition to our season 2, we got a little surprise for our creative community today. We're launching a track building competition for the second season. It's going to run throughout the whole season. It's medieval theme to go along with the medieval theme of our season. The track editor is a big part of trials. It has been for a long time. So again, we put together a nice little video to kind of show what the track editor is all about and what it's capable of. Hit it! time.
So again, we put together a nice little video to kind of show what the track editor is all about, what it's capable of. Eat it!
So, Auntie, I think I figured it out. Why you're messing around with the shopping carts all the time. You got fans out here making your game for you.
And that is what we hope. Half of our level guys have come through the community. So if you make a good shit, we will find you and we will hire you. Where's the camera? There. So make good shit, we will find you. Our tools are your tools.
That's awesome.
Because these puppies are sick.
Yeah, that just happened. The worst possible dad joke I've ever heard.
It's the best dad joke ever.
Okay, well, hopefully someone got that code. Good luck to whoever gets that free copy of Trials Rising.
You tell that to your kids. It's a good dad joke.
Best of luck.
My kids love it.
All right, so Trials Rising Season 2 Motor Mayhem is out now. Go ahead, pick it up, play with that shopping cart. If you're interested in that track builder contest, head to trialsgame.com. Next up, we're heading over to Kat in the backlog.
And
Thank you, Yusuf. God, I love those two. Anyways, that is not our last update for this part of Ubisoft Live at E3. If you guys just joined us now, do not worry. We still have some cool stuff coming away in the next 30 minutes. The press conference itself starts at 1, and then it's followed by the Rainbow Six show match, the big game with T-Pain and Little Yachty, so you're definitely not going to want to miss that one. And then afterwards, we're going to be streaming all week starting tomorrow at 11 a.m., and then on Wednesday, and then on Thursday. But before we get there, we're going to go and check out part 1 of our special edition of E3 Wow Moments.
I think it's not a smooth transition.
Okay, so I was just gonna play this one normal, but I want to show you something I just accidentally discovered because I was talking kind of loud and I heard myself through the game and I was like, how is that possible? So what I'm thinking is if I can sing on key into this ukulele, I could probably just acapella this.
Okay, this is doable. Starlight coming back on his final stop. He is as healthy as can be. And Noel, probably one good
Oh
away.
my goodness.
Not again!
More there!
Why do they have human asses? They're rabbits.
Oh my god!
Hey there, folks. Chris here, back on the couch, and I'm joined by virtuoso composer Jesper Kyd, the mind behind such soundtracks as Assassin's Creed, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Revelation. I promise I'm not just going to keep listing games here, Jesper. Thank you for joining us.
It's great to be here.
Well, it's an exciting year for Assassin's Creed as the Symphony Tour is taking flight all around the world. And tell me how it feels to see your music, to hear it sort of composed for a big orchestra performed on stage.
Well, it's always incredible to hear your music live. It's and to be in a room, full of gamers. The excitement level is just totally something else. I remember we've been playing my music live in concert for a few years, and I remember we were playing Ezio's Family, and someone was crying. It's very emotional. I also find it very interesting personally because I get to hear my themes being rearranged by different orchestras.
And certainly sort of a fascinating kind of way to bring them to life, different than the way most people hear them often. Now, I want to take it back a little bit. I want you to tell us about that first Assassin's Creed game. Ubisoft approached you. What was that like when they pitched it to you?
Yeah, so members of the original team, they showed me concept art. That was how I first was introduced to Assassin's Creed at an E3 hotel room. And so they were talking to me about you are going to be able to go anywhere in this environment, and it was a city, and you can go to any point that you can see, and you can even crawl up the buildings. And I thought, this is the most incredible thing. How super ambitious, this is crazy. And so I went to Ubisoft Montreal, and that's when they actually showed me that they had this running. And I remember thinking, this is like the first true next generation video game. It's incredible.
And so made a strong positive impression early, but then you get into it. You're getting into it, and you're not just composing for sort of a standalone game. It's this new universe. It's deep. It's steeped in history. There's a lot there. What were some of the things you honed in on for inspiration?
Well, for Assassin's Creed 1, it was, the first thing you have to think about is the location. Where does it take place? And so Assassin's Creed 1 takes place during the Third Crusade, 1191. And there's three cities, Jerusalem, Damascus, and Acre, and they needed different music styles, different religions. And after that, they introduced me to the gameplay types. Like, for example, there is eavesdrop music. You're sitting on a bench.
Yeah.
Or you can get up from a bench and start following your target. And so these new gameplay types I'd never seen before, we needed to figure out how is that going to work. And then there's three key words that I was given by the team. War being one of them. So it's a very brutal time in human history. Another one was tragic because, it's the Third Crusades. And the last word was mysticism, which I thought was a very interesting word. I tried to go really deep with that word, and I think the DNA of the Assassin's Creed score is definitely centered around mysticism.
DNA. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Well, the Animus is part of it too. There's this whole array of these different layers, and as you create them, it created a very strong identity for the series. And then, of course, it's out of the Crusades and off to Italy for Assassin's Creed 2. We've got a little clip here we're going to sort of show you. We should take a look at it. Share any memories about that game, how it comes back to you as sort of how it was different, what new challenges it posed, and then how it led to Ezio's family.
Right. So the thing that struck me most about Assassin's Creed 2, when I first saw a demo of it, was how atmospheric, and they were experimenting with romantic ideas. And I remember thinking, wow, that's really unusual. I'm going to have to write a very atmospheric score. And that led to Ezio's family. That's something that I felt was important for me to understand the character of Ezio. Because he goes through such tragic moments in his life, and so this theme, I needed to write it to understand the character better.
And then, of course, that theme becomes part of the Assassin's Creed series going forward. I mean, has it just been so exciting? How has it been to see how this series has just endured throughout the years?
Well, it's incredible. I mean, I'm very honored that this theme is still being used, and especially. I see that theme as that composition, that theme has transcended its original writing. And I very much feel that it's a theme written around sacrifice, which is something that fitted with Assassin's Creed 2, but it's something that still fits the universe of AC because all assassins go through a lot of sacrifice in order to become an assassin.
They absolutely do. Jesper, thank you so much. And folks, if you are interested in checking out Assassin's Creed Symphony, go to assassin'screedsymphony.com for tour dates and tickets. Jesper, so glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, folks, we are going to keep the creativity train rolling, and we're going to go check in with Carrie.
Hey, Chris, thanks. I'm over here with O-Skunk in his workshop where everyone is here creating some pretty amazing custom rabbits. Hey, O-Skunk, how you doing?
I'm very fun, thank you.
Awesome. It's hot out here, but yeah, we're having a lot of fun. So tell us about a little bit about how you got started in making these like really cool looking creations.
Thank you. So I'm Oscar, a French artist. Sorry for my accent. And I started to customize some video game console 10 years ago. And then I'm doing some canvas, street art, and stuff like this. So this is my touch.
I love it. I think it looks really cool. Tell us a little bit about this specific one that you've worked on today.
So I'm a guest for Ubisoft today. First time in E3. And I'm very excited to work with them. I love the games of Ubisoft. And today it's a workshop around the rabbits. So everybody can take a rabbit and customize it with me.
That's so cool. I can't wait to see what everybody here like ends up creating. I've seen some and they look pretty awesome. So thank you so much for joining us, and everybody that's out there watching, make sure that you follow O-Skunk on all of his channels. The links should be on your screen somewhere. Hit those links and follow them like they owe you quality content, because they will deliver. Thank you again so much. And now, before our next segment, I want to get into something a little bit more serious. So we're here at E3, and everyone's excited about all the fun and games and announcements that are going on. But something that we don't really see that much are all the long hours, the late nights, and the absolute hard work and dedication that the devs put into making these games. So we traveled all over the world to our many studios, and we asked our devs one simple question. Who do you dedicate your work to? Check out their answers.
If I could dedicate everything to a group of people?
It's an interesting question.
It's like the Oscars.
You still recording this?
Yeah.
To my daughter, Mila.
My family,
My mom.
Mes enfants.
my husband, my mother,
It'd have to be for my younger brother.
my husband, and my team.
It would have to be my parents. They had every reason to say, "Oh, you're a farm kid. You should be milking cows. You should be throwing hay bales." And I mean, I did that. But they also were there to support me when I said, "I'm really interested in computers." Those two messages, it's okay, even though I don't get it. And if you push yourself, you'll achieve. What an amazing parental combo.
Actually, now that I have a daughter, I think a lot about women's issues and things like that, and I want her to be proud of what her mommy worked on.
I would say strongly to my husband, because when I got a job offer at Ubisoft as an associate producer in Pune, he pushed me and he moved his work, he moved everything just so that I could live my dream.
Ma petite fille maintenant, qui vient parfois au studio et qui aime bien tester, qui veut voir ce que son papa fait, et c'est génial.
My parents, I thank them so much for allowing me to get into this industry despite not having any view of the future of how this could end up becoming a career for me. Yeah.
Are they proud of you today?
I hope so. Because, it's too late.
To be actually the team that I work with, we work very, very closely. And I love this team, and also, even though I could, let's say, dedicate it to my family, I think the team loves the game more.
Ce serait mon équipe actuelle, en fait. L'avantage et la beauté de ces petites équipes multidisciplinaires, c'est que c'est des toutes petites équipes, c'est comme une petite famille, en fait.
It has to be every single person I've ever worked with at Ubisoft. The biggest strength about this company that differentiates it from anywhere else is every single person I work with, that I've shipped games with, that have helped me from afar, that I didn't meet till years later, has become a piece of me and influences how I do my job on a daily basis.
I would say it's the developers, so the people who are working very hard, they're doing this because they love it and they're putting themselves on the line to make the games that we enjoy.
It would be for the people that buy only one game and they buy yours. And
We kind of grew up in this industry together.
Comme je suis directeur technique aujourd'hui et qu'on fabrique quand même des trucs assez compliqués, je dédierais ça à ma prof de maths qui me trouvait vraiment nul et qui pensait que j'aurais absolument aucun avenir avec quoi que ce soit d'un petit peu matheux, technique ou scientifique.
Ce que je fais, je dédie toujours à des
à des jeunes qui sont motivés par le jeu, mais qui ne savent pas trop se lancer, puis qui ont juste besoin de la petite flamèche, là.
People that have a passion, have a goal in life, work for those dreams, work for those passion, because it's actually possible to get to that point where you work for your passion, where you are making those things happen.
That was so awesome to see. Remember, folks, people make games, and that's what E3 is about. Not only about the games, but the people who make them. So go out today and tell a dev something that you love about their work. Speaking of the people who make games, by the way, every year at Ubisoft, we host an internal gaming competition where teams from all over the world come together to compete in tournaments for various games. We're talking Far Cry, we're talking The Crew 2, and most importantly, we're talking Brawlhalla also. Now, the winners of this tournament won free tickets to E3. They thought they were just going to come out here, enjoy the show, take in the sights, enjoy the beautiful weather. But no, we're going to toss them on a live stream. We're going to have them compete against the devs who make Brawlhalla. And we're going to see who comes out on top. And joining me to cast this game is Steven from the Brawlhalla team. Steven, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. We're so excited to be here. We've got our teams right here lined up. They're ready to go. Oh, they're already into the match? Oh, we are late here. Okay, so we got the red team is our champions of the tournament, the internal tournament. That's Team Tea Time versus the blue team. That's the Brawlhalla devs. We make this game. We fancy ourselves pretty good at it. And Team Tea Time is looking to prove us wrong. Just to give a little context, if you look in the top right-hand corner, you can see everybody's icon represented there. That bar goes from white all the way to red in health. The more damaged you are, the farther you fly. You're trying to eliminate your opponents to score some points to win the game. Looks like blue team has an opportunity off of the side. All right. Oh, the dunk off the edge. Is he going to be able to make it back? Oh, gets knocked out again. Looking like the blue team's going to take the first stock, and that is it. The first stock goes the way of the devs. Already getting an early lead in this matchup. We were not going to make it easy on them. Even though, we've become fast friends with these guys since they've been over here, but this is an all-out war. This is, we're playing for real. We're trying as hard as we can to win this match. Blue team dealing lots of damage now. Looking for some more finishers. Everybody's so heavily damaged on the top right. You can see, and it can go either way. Oh, yes, red team scoring a point. There we go. The big dunk off on the side gets them on the board. They're in the positive now. Can they mount this comeback? All right. Oh, they're up on the top. Bowing it out. Looking for another ground pound. Our Ragnar's going to sneak by. Oh, another big hit. All right. Oh, no. With a fall to the death. And that is negative points for our Brawlhalla devs. Losing it out there. All right. We're making some noise out here. This is all right. We're having a good time. All right, blue team. Little team damage there. Team damage is on. Still a close match. Looks like all of our Brawlhalla devs are in the positive. So far in the lead, we got 2 minutes left in this game. Can Team Tea Time come back? Let us see. Oh no, more team damage. Not the way to do it there. Gonna need some big hits, secure some KOs. This game is getting close though. All right, caught in the cloud, thrown out far. Yes, oh wait, is that enough to turn the tide? I'm trying to do the math in the corner. It's got negatives. This might be above my pay grade. We'll have to see at the end. All right, but this is going to be close. We've got 1 minute and 45 left. We came out here. Oh, what? Okay, nice cleanup on the side. Slashing his way through his opponent. Taking another stock for the dev team. We wanted to make this as hard on them as possible, so we would have all the fun here. Oh, what? Okay, that bomb made it through. Nobody got caught up in that. Items are live on this one, too. So there'll be bombs and spike balls, all kinds of items you can throw around. Off on the edge, can blue team get the KO? No! Looks like a red player is going to make it back up through, but not before getting thrown off again. Oh, double KOs coming out. Scores flying up. People losing their lives left and right. We've got 1 minute left in this game. Can red team come back? I don't even know the score. It's so close. Oh, we got some support for the devs. But Team Tea Time, I'm on Team Tea Time's, side right here. A little bit of the underdog story, but they're coming back. They're doing some work. They've got some KOs. Oh, that bomb is going to be trouble. Looking for the ground pound. Knocked off the side of the Ken. Oh, yes, that's a good bomb there. All right, a couple more big hits. Looks like we got one dev deep in the red on a stock. Could get another point before this game is over. Oh, but the blue team is going to take another one from Team Tea Time. All right, we got one dev off on the right side. Going to make it back safely. That's like Gustav throwing out some haymakers. Oh, more points pouring in for the dev team. They are not going to hold back, not in the final seconds. And there's, oh, another stock taken. Oh, red team somehow got a stock. That was a surprise stock. Surprised himself with that one. All right, here we go. One last shot. Oh, and there it is. GG's, everyone. Excellent work. Faaala devs on top, though. That was a great match. Steven, thanks so much for casting. You do an amazing job. And congrats to the Faaala devs. Who would have thought they'd be so good at the game they make? But you know what? Team Tea Time gave them a run for their money. So congratulations. And if you fancy yourself a talented Faaala player, head to the Ubisoft booth on Tuesday at 5 p.m. There'll be an open tournament where you'll get to challenge the devs yourself. Let's see who can do it. And, you know, we're out here, we're competing, but it's all about sportsmanship. You saw that handshake. And remember, folks, anytime you're playing games, it's all about sportsmanship. So we got a special message for you from the master of video game etiquette. Check out this video.
Who's shooting? What are they doing? Come on, man. I'm dying. Damn. You got me again. I'm bleeding out. Hey, you guys hold on. I got to do something. Yes, I'm Ice-T. I'm sure you've heard all those stories about me, and they're all true. Now, you guys know video games are for everyone, and we need to keep a safe environment for the enjoyment of all. But not everyone's cool like that. So let's run some stuff down and see how smooth you handle certain situations. Question 1. You're playing PvP, and you get smoked by another player, and he starts talking smack to you. So you A, do nothing, you get him next time. B, camp and only try to kill him the entire next game. Or C, work on your game plain and simple in practice. A and C are right. Camp is for noobs, and I don't think your team's gonna be too happy about that. But listen, there's a difference between some friendly trash talk and being a toxic dick. There's nothing wrong with hitting your guys with a little smack, but saying good game doesn't cost you anything. Okay, let's try another one. The best way to handle a troll is A, ignore them. B, calmly tell them to chill out. Or C, tell them to go f their mother with the controller. Listen, y'all, it's obviously either A or B. There's a delicate art to dealing with a troll. And my approach, which is obviously the best approach, is to kill him with kindness, or I just mute the dumb f***s. All right, last one. You're in a game, and over the chat, you hear a voice that doesn't quite sound like you. So you, A, stick to normal comms because video games are for everyone. And what's it to you? B, focus on your own damn game and mind your own shit. Or C, show some motherfucking respect because I'm sick of hearing all that sexist, racist, homophobic bullshit from a few punk-ass motherfucking dumb f***s out there trying to ruin this shit for the rest of us. I knew you'd pick C. Good job. I think we all learned something today. And by the way, team killing is for assholes. And talking shit to your own team members is some super asshole shit. So I hope this was helpful. I'm Ice-T. Good gaming to everyone. Enjoy E3.
All right, guys, while you're Papa Ice-T, do not be a toxic dick. So right now we're at the bittersweet moment where it's our last update before the big E3 press conference. Joining me for this is Ellie from Ubisoft Quebec, the studio behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So hi, Ellie, welcome.
Hi.
How you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. Bit warm.
Yeah, tell me about it, I know. Anyways, so yeah, you guys are really deep into post-launch right now, and you're going to be revealing something new to us today, right?
Yes, so all of us at Studio Quebec have been working so hard on all the post-launch content, and we're really excited to show off some new features today and reveal some stuff. So I could keep talking to you about it, or we could show a video that I think will do a much better job.
Awesome, let's roll that.
The story creator mode is a tool that we're going to give to the community to create all the stories they want in the world of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
A story is a succession of quests that you can set up pretty much as you want. We have a wide variety of objectives to choose from. You can add characters from the main game, as well as write your own dialogues and share them with the whole community.
You can pretty much write whatever you want within Story Creator Mode. The dialogue tools are actually based on the ones that we used for the main game. You can create branching narratives, you can role play.
We know our community is quite creative, and I think whether you're into art or writings or just very curious about how games work, Story Creator Mode can appeal to you.
There's so much potential and there's so many different objectives and possibilities with the dialogue system. So really get deep into those mechanics and see just what you can actually create.
The entire community is going to make us dream, make us cry, make us laugh. We're pretty sure that people are going to surprise us.
I'm really excited to see what the community can actually come up with. I'm excited to see the variety of quests that they will make and the stories that they can tell within the world, because there is so much potential there.
All right, so story creator mode, that means you guys are coming out with a quest builder, right?
Yes.
And that's a first for the Assassin's Creed brand.
It sure is. So it's something that the studio have been working on since the very beginning of production, and it's going to be totally free to all players, and we're really excited for people to start creating and sharing and building things.
Okay, that sounds amazing. And what does this mean for the community?
It's something that we wanted to give back for a while because the community is so important to us, like the fans are so great, and we wanted to allow them to be able to make their own stories within the world of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, using the characters that they know and love, so they can actually create and share these things, and it's accessible to everyone, so that means it's totally cross-platform as well.
Okay, I'm sorry for doing this, but that means everybody benefits, right? Okay, so how can we access that?
All you have to do is go to the official Assassin's Creed website, and from there you can access the Story Creator Mode page, which has got the creator tools, it's got the Explorer, you can see everything that people have managed to create before, and then you can access the quests in game as well.
Perfect, and one big question I'm assuming everybody watching is going to want to know, when can this come out?
So I'm super excited to be able to say that it's actually releasing right this second.
Yes.
You can go to the website now and download the update, and you'll be able to create, share, and play.
All right, perfect. Well, you guys heard that. Don't forget, you can go right now and download the update for Assassin's Creed Odyssey and get your hands on the quest builder. Thank you so much for that. That's really awesome. And guys, please, I'm super excited to see what the community is going to come out with. I want you guys to create a bunch of cool stuff, and yeah, get cracking on it.
Congratulations on this awesome new feature, the Story Builder. It's really cool. It's almost like the game's going to start developing itself. Well, another really cool feature that we have to talk about today that'll make the world of Assassin's Creed Odyssey even deeper. Here to talk to us about it is Maxime, the content director at Ubisoft Montreal. Tell us about it.
Well, thanks for having me, Carrie. So it's already been announced a while ago, but I'm super happy to say that the Discover Tour is finally coming to Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
That is awesome. So this is going to be our opportunity to learn even more about the world of Cassandra and Alexios. Now, for those of us who may have forgotten what the Discovery Tour is, give us a little bit of a reminder.
So it is basically the same world as the main game, but we remove any pressure, any conflict from it. Here, it's all about exploration. It's really meant to be accessible for gamers and also for non-gamers.
I loved the first one that was set in ancient Egypt, but what's new in this edition? Like, what can we expect? Us tourists.
So there are many new things, but I brought a small video to share that with us. So as we're gonna see here, we're gonna go into Sparta, and it's gonna be a tour about education. So when we get there, there's actually a character that's waiting for us to invite us into the tour, King Leonidas.
Now, it looks like you've got a pretty special avatar there.
Yes, so we've got a very cool set of avatars ranging from historical characters to very unique ones like this cultist. So they're part of a progression and reward system.
The first cycle of the Agri
Now, it looks like we just entered a station. Tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
So, we're in the tour regarding education. Now we're seeing this highly realized cinematic. So this is the new format. It really helps us to focus on all the small details and intricacies of the beautiful world. Regarding education. Now we're seeing this highly realized cinematic. So this is the new format. It really helps us to focus on all the small details and character from the beginning of the tour. He's waiting for us, but now he's offering to us something very special, so we can take a fun quiz to test our knowledge.
What else would you like to
Quiz?
Yeah, so I hope you've been paying attention. But let's go for one easy question, right?
Okay.
Let us see how you fare. First, a simple question. When were Spartans allowed to grow mustaches?
Mustaches.
Yeah, tough question.
I'm going to say 10. I feel like Spartans could grow the man scruff at 10. I feel like that's a
Yeah,
thing.
let's try that.
We Spartans are impressive, but not even
Well, it's
we
not
can
punitive
boast.
anyway.
Try
Content
it.
is drawn from the full tour, so it's all right. Let's try something else.
All right, I'll go with 30 this time. We'll say I feel like
Yes.
that.
Once a Spartan
there you
man
go.
was
I am the smartest.
That's a good answer.
Niggle tips.
with a glorious display
Okay,
of
so this looks
Impressive
amazing.
history.
Tell us how and when the players can access this.
So the Discovery Tour will be available this fall for all Assassin's Creed Odyssey owners for free and also as a standalone format.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today and telling us a little bit about the Discovery Tour. And a huge shout out to the team at Ubisoft Quebec for creating these two amazing features, the Story Builder and the Discovery Tour. Thank you again, Maxime.
Thank you, Carrie. Also, if you're curious about the Discovery Tour, please ask your questions on the Assassin's Creed subreddit, and we'll answer as many as we can this Wednesday on a live stream at 11 a.m. Pacific time, along with the Story Builder.
It's an amazing time to jump back into the world of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, for those of us who are just joining this live stream, the conference is going to start really soon. But before we wrap it up and jump into the theater, we have one more amazing wow moments compilation for you. Now, these are the best clips that we received from you, the community. So hold on to your beards, mud flaps, butts, whatever you got.
Go for it. Oh my god! Oh my, oh, get the kill, right next, get the kill. Get it. Oh my god, that was nasty.
Hi, Bean.
I'm Bean, creator of Wikipedia. You know,
Wikipedia.
shop for maps and
Yes! The goal of the game is to not die.
Dude, he started swinging while the thing was getting me up, so he knew I was gonna get up.
What a bully. Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh shit! Oh, why my fate?
I think they had to invent an ESRB rating descriptor for chicken-related acts for that last one.
That was mean. I felt so bad for the chicken.
It's very
I just thought it was funny. I don't know.
Poor chicken, though.
This has been such a great show. You got from the wow moments to all the creators around here. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's just been a blast.
Game sounds really cool. I'm definitely going to go check that out after for a nice
You
game.
score yourself a controller?
Yes, of course. One thing here, yes.
And just the energy that's been here today. I want to thank everybody who's been here on site, who's watching on the stream, the star players that are hanging around. It's just been an amazing day.
And of course, we've got a lot more to come after the conference, starting at about 2 p.m. We're going to have a celebrity showdown. Team T-Pain, Team Lil Yachty, in Rainbow Six Siege facing off. You're not going to want to miss it, folks. There's going to be a ton of streamers along for the ride as well. It's going to be a good match. You know, I really can't choose who I want to win. T-Pain, Lil Yachty, both
I'm not
good
in
choices.
this. I'm not
Both
doing.
good choices.
Not answering. I'm staying away.
Team neutral.
Yes.
Team
there's
neutral,
a
that
team
works.
neutral.
Sure, or both of them. You know, good competition, like Ice-T said.
Yes.
And folks, that's it for us on the pre-show. We hope you enjoyed being here half as much as we enjoyed hosting it. And from Far Cry to Assassin's Creed to Trials to Brawlhalla, we got to see so many cool games, so many cool segments. We saw screen printing, we saw makeup, we saw Rabbids figurines. Shout out to Steve.
And we're getting Quest Builder. A Quest
Can't
Builder
forget
is
Steve.
cool
Shopping
as hell.
carts, sick
Yes.
puppies.
Oh god.
That, so many good options. So many good options. Instant fried chicken, everything. So on behalf of all of us at the pre-show, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to head into the Orpheum Theater. And for everyone at Ubisoft, we hope you enjoy.
What you just saw was only a glimpse of the Assassin's Creed Symphony Tour starting on June 29th. Imagine an 80-piece live orchestra and choir playing the iconic themes from Assassin's Creed while you relive some of the most memorable moments from over a decade of Assassin's Creed in an immersive experience. Check out acsymphony.com to learn more.
I mean, excellent music, great performances, goosebumps. If you like those things, I think those shows are going to be for you. But, of course, there's one show that we all came here to see, the Ubisoft E3 conference, and it's just about to start here from the Orpheum Theater in Los Angeles. Now the house is packed, and to give you folks at home an idea of what that feels like, can I please hear the balcony people make some noise? Now, if you please, I'd like to do the same for the people sitting on the ground floor. Well, the excitement is here, folks. We hope you're feeling the same way there. From everyone at Ubisoft all around the world, please enjoy the show.
London, greatest city in the world. Well, used to be. Now it's a right mess. Government's fucked off. Extremists are grabbing power. Organised crime slicing up the boroughs. The war dogs are out. And freedom's a bloody joke. But this ain't their London. This is our London. And there's a new power growing. It's all of us, together. We're building a resistance, one recruit at a time.
What's my favourite operative up to this evening? And no, I never say that to the others.
Scouting talent, Bagley. So gob shut, eyes peeled, yeah?
I have no eyes, and if I did, I wouldn't peel them.
Biometric security measures are in effect throughout London city limits.
Bloody drones are everywhere, kicking our fucking teeth in lately.
Then I recommend you recruit someone who can deal with drones.
Brilliant. Never would have thought of that.
You're clear. Sod off.
All right, easy. I'm complying.
Impressive skill set.
Sure, but we need a drone expert, Raj, not a shit kicker. File that one away for later.
Are you concerned about the increased Albion presence in London? It's a total disgrace. Mercenaries patrolling the street.
Get the fuck over here, me. I ain't done nothing. Come on, you shifty prick. Hurry up.
Well now.
Jimmy Shaw. No formal engineering training, but he has several mischief charges for hijacking Albion drones.
Hold still. Fuck you, man. You got no right.
Fucking hell. We find our drone expert and he's about to get himself nicked.
Dead set. Get out of here.
Right,
Let's not to escalate if you don't. Oh, just ignore me.
Not today.
now disabled.
Several chase drones converging on your position.
No shit. What were you planning to tell me about the bloody checkpoint?
Oh, there's a checkpoint.
Fuck. We lost Ian. He's gone.
Lovely evening, isn't it?
I used to feed the birds here. Now they're all bloody machines.
Get used to it. In the long march of progress, everything dies eventually.
Eventually, even you, Bagley, I'm sure.
Now, there's my Helen. Speaking of death, you'll never guess what just happened to Ian.
Oh, for God's sake, Bagley, a little respect.
Then let's finish what he started. He was working on a new recruit, a drone expert.
That's promising. What do we know about him?
Albion scanned Jimmy just before Ian was killed. I should be able to predict his next move from that data. Unfortunately, his records are locked up tighter than your compression stockings.
Are they now?
But this case should be handled by the Met.
Albion's even taken over Scotland Yard. Complicates matters. And there's my way in. Hello, darling. Time to go. They'll be on to me. Sleep tight. Yeah.
The files you stole indicate that Jimmy's gone to Camden Market.
Let's get someone over there, Bagley. Chop, chop.
Ready for some action, Naomi?
Always. But this recruit better be worth all the trouble.
According to the Scotland Yard records, Jimmy's sister was killed by Clan Kelly. We believe he's seeking his revenge inside Camden Market.
Camden Black Market, you mean?
Yes, the Kellys are rumoured to run all sorts of illicit goods out of the old stables, some with fingers and toes.
If he's gone in there alone, he's in big trouble.
Kelly's have this place on full lockdown. I have an idea.
Today, everything's
I'll find it down. It's hard. We need to get this shit back to fucking streets. And be careful.
Now, Naomi, we've already lost one operative, so try not to get killed, or we'll be in the red for the day.
Copy that.
What the hell? Is this a meme? This better be a joke or I'm snapping.
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl, together at last through the miracle of genetics.
The Kellys are moving loads of weapons out of here. Not your typical back alley shanks. Stables. It's human trafficking. Found Jimmy.
Cheeky shit.
And here we thought he might be in some sort of trouble. So, how are you going to get him out of there?
Lots of hugs and kisses.
Don't fucking move! I'll kill him! I'll kill him! Help!
Reinforcements are converging on your position.
On your feet, mate.
Well, wait a minute. Are you dead sick?
Hope you're sharper than you look.
Jesus Christ. Someone else beat these dead sick pricks.
Back up! I need back up!
Does the rolling help?
Well, we showed those fucks, didn't we?
We almost died out there tonight.
Look, thanks for helping me, but I can handle myself.
Right. You think you're better off alone. You think everyone else has given up and there's no one to trust. That's what they want you to think. And that's how they'll take us, one at a time. It doesn't have to be that way. Together, we can change things.
Wait. What happened to that bloke who helped me?
He didn't make it.
Fuck it.
Welcome to DedSec, James.
Yeah. Okay, so where do I go to meet the rest of the crew?
You don't need to go anywhere. Look around you. Everyone has a reason to fight, and DedSec is open to anyone.
Anyone?
Welcome to the Resistance.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guess I'm gonna make you all wait so long, I should really knock it out of the park, huh? I'm Clint Hawking, I'm the creative director of Watch Dogs Legion. And for the past few years, the team and I have had the privilege to work on a game and an innovation that we are very proud of. Watch Dogs Legion is set in London, one of the greatest cities in the world, and it's had a massive influence on all of our culture for centuries. Today, with Brexit, London's at a turning point. It's hard to predict what the future holds for London, for the UK, or for the world. But history has proven time and again that where London goes, all of us go together. In our near future, London is facing her downfall. The UK has become a surveillance state, and freedom has been replaced with fear. Armed drones patrol the streets, deportation squads rip people from their homes, and Granddad is using crypto to buy a new kidney on the black market. But Londoners never surrender. Their resilience and determination is an inspiration to us all, and they are the heroes of our game. All of them. In Watch Dogs Legion, your mission is to build a popular resistance to fight back against the emergence of an authoritarian regime. This means you don't just play as one hero, but many. And in Watch Dogs Legion, you can recruit and play as anyone. In our game, every Londoner is fully simulated with a persistent life and relationships, and anyone from the entire population can be recruited into your team. Find them, profile them, hack into their lives, play their origin mission, and win them over to your cause. The heroes you recruit are all unique characters with different backstories and personalities, fully voiced and animated, and they are the stars of your story. Every cinematic in the game will change depending on whether you're playing a former MI5 action hero, a 70-year-old granny you saw feeding pigeons in the park, or anyone in between. However you want to play, whoever you want to be, Watch Dogs Legion lets you be that. You want to make a team of classic British spies? No problem. You want to be a crew of street-savvy kids from the council block? Do it. You want to go hipster, body mod, Afro-punk, gangsta? Awesome. The women of Bletchley Park? These ladies fucking invented hacking! Play as Anyone is the innovation that transforms a story about freeing London and the world from the grip of tyranny into a game about the heroes that live in each of us. Because being a hero isn't just a job for someone else anymore. It's a job for everyone. So on behalf of the Watch Dogs Legion's team here and around the world, I hope to see you on the booth. Thank you for your time, and welcome to the Resistance.
London. Had a good run there for a while. Now it's all riots, bombings, and people thrown in cages like animals. Oh, and who could forget the killer robots everywhere? So yeah, it's all gone a bit shit. It's up to us to take our city back. Thing is, we can't do it alone. We need to recruit a resistance. I know what you're thinking. Where do we start? Open your eyes and take a look around. Look here. Look at him. No, not him. Him. Former MI5. Duty never ends. He can get anywhere and erase anyone. See her?
Let's kick those bastards out of London.
She got kicked out of Oxbridge Robotics School for teaching him to reproduce. And that fella over there, proper bellend. Come on, come at me. He'll crack your skull just for looking at him funny. this had better be fucking good. And allow me to introduce you to the deadliest of the lot. She's not old, she's experienced. Like I said, you can recruit anyone, and I mean bloody anyone. Him, her, everyone is a secret weapon. Find them, recruit them, build the resistance. Let's unfuck this world.
Hello, my name is Rob McElhenney, and for the past 14 years, I have been making a television show called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Thank you. But I am here today because I love games, and I wanted to express that love in the only way that I know how, save for playing them, and that is to make a TV show about them. More importantly, the people who create those games and the people who play them. So last year, I called the funniest people that I knew, Charlie Day, Megan Gans, and David Hornsby, all executive producers on Sunny, and we started talking. We realized very early on that if we were going to do this, we wanted to do it right and to be as authentic as possible, because, as you all know, nobody smells bullshit like this particular community. So we did the right thing. We partnered with Ubisoft, and away we went. It has been an incredible experience working with one of the biggest and best game developers in the world to inspire us, because our show takes place in the fictional studio that created the biggest MMORPG in the world, Mythic Quest. And we meet them on the cusp of releasing their biggest expansion yet, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. The show follows the team of devs as they navigate the challenges of running their game while dealing with the difficulties of modern office life. These people are truly stuck together, yet they grind it out day after day for the love of the game. And at the head of that team is my character, creative director, Ian Grimm. Like, like most creative directors, he's gifted, driven, and tirelessly dedicated to his game. And like most of the creative directors that I've met, he has an ego the size of a city bus. I'm gonna get my ass kicked backstage because there's a lot of creative directors here. Joking aside, it is clear that those creative directors and the thousands of people who work on these games put everything that they can into them. They recognize that they have a tremendous opportunity and responsibility, that they must do everything in their power to ensure that the games are nothing short of the best that they can make, because that is what the community, you, deserve. I promise you that in making this show, we took the same approach. So without further ado, here is a brief look into our upcoming TV series for Apple TV+, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet.
What is Mythic Quest? Some may say it's just a video game. When it first debuted, MQ was hailed as a masterpiece. Now played in 20 different countries on 6 continents, it's the biggest massive multiplayer role-playing game of all time. And today, they find themselves on the precipice of their first major expansion, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. And it all falls on the shoulders of one man, creative director Ian Grimm.
When we think about cultural touchstones, we think E.T., Star Wars, Avatar, and yet our industry dwarfs the traditional entertainment business. So when we think about legends, why not think Mythic Quest?
True indeed. And when we think of visionary world-building artists, instead of just Spielberg, Lucas, and Cameron, why not think Grimm?
I'm sorry, I gotta stop. What is this?
It's a commercial for the game.
It's a commercial for you.
It's still going. Shh.
Oh my god. This is insane.
I think it's brilliant.
Hey there, my name is Parker Intero Mackay, esports caster for Rainbow Six Siege. There are so many exciting things to come in Year 4. In-game events, map reworks, playlist updates, a roster of 52 unique operators, and of course, a thriving esports scene. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to enjoy our 13th season, Operation Phantom Sight. This major content update brings 2 new operators to Team Rainbow, Nook and Warden. After this show, be sure to stick around for an intense celebrity match starring T-Pain, Lil Yachty, and some of your favorite Twitch streamers for the Twitch Rivals Celebrity Show Match. But right now, here's a glimpse of the new season in action. Thank you, everyone, and have a great E3.
Come on. Oh, no! No! Again?
Yeah, that's what you get when you take on the Brawl Hall of Master.
These things are whack! 1v1 me, bro. For real!
Yeah, I'll toast your buns again, sure. Want to choose a different character?
Yeah! I choose me! Yeah! Woohoo! Brawl Jabrick!
Oh, my burrito. Whoa, it's those guys from the game.
What time is it? Adventure time!
Love that bacon hammer.
All I do is win. Got him!
Go for it, PB.
Princess Bubblegum gonna show you up. Homies help homies.
This place has everything. Somebody order a combo.
Yeah! Woo! Mathematical! 25 million players!
Dude, that's almost 25.5 million.
Oh, snap! Look out!
Baking pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Faaala? Faaala?
No, man! Brawlhalla!
Oh. Hey, welcome to Brawlhalla.
This game is...
The only test of a man's worth is battle. When those rounds come screaming past your head, you're gonna learn if you're hungry enough to take that victory. And we're going to battle with the soldiers that we used to be. Ghosts. And you better believe that they are hungry too. Once upon a time, some of these ghosts, they may have been your friends. And there is brotherhood. But then there is what the world needs. These ghosts, they are the past. They still serve the machine that we left behind. And right now, for the future, the world needs us. I'm honored. I'm honored to be here with you tonight. And as you head into battle, with that mean look in your eye, those bad intentions in your mind, remember this. You are the few with the courage to make history. You have the desire to take victory. You will be on a battlefield full of ghosts, but only you have that hunger. That hunger that makes you wolves.
What's going on, everybody? Hey, I'm John. Good to be here. This is Bam Bam the dog. Thank you for having me. Thank you. It's a real honor to be here with you guys today. Thank you. I love you too. Right on. This is awesome. This has been really great and exciting, and I'm really honored to be here. I'm enormously proud to be part of the development of this game. It was a pleasure to work with the Ubisoft team. You know, I've had the chance to play some pretty strong, tough men over the years. I've played a deputy fighting zombies, special forces soldier who lost everything. And now I get to play Cole D. Walker. He's a skilled former special operations soldier with his own sense of responsibility and his own moral code. He knows how things should be run. He loves his brothers, his fellow soldiers, but he is willing to do whatever it takes to complete his mission and take control of Aroa. There is no briefing. There's no backup. You will not face a group of bad guys or a criminal organization. You will face an entire army. My army, the Wolves. We've got the numbers, we've got the organization, and remember, we trained alongside you. The weaponry of a fully operational special ops detachment. Trust me, there's an unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa. So if you think you have what it takes, special ops detachment. Trust me, there's an unparalleled arsenal of high-tech weapons in Aroa. So if you think you have what it takes, strap.
Perfect predators. They have the knowledge of their hunting ground. But we have the element of surprise. They have the technology but we have the skills to even the odds. They have an army, but we fight with our brothers and sisters. They are hungry, but we are enraged. We are ghosts. And ghosts never die.
Hi, everyone. Being a community developer on Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint has been an incredible journey for me so far. When we first announced the game, you were very excited. And after discussions with members of our community, I today announce that with our post-launch plan, we will be bringing back our AI teammates for our solo players. With Ghost Recon Breakpoint, we want to go the extra mile with how we engage with you. So I'm pleased to announce a brand new community program that will allow you to express and share your passion. Welcome to Ghost Recon Delta Company. From cosplay to streaming, fan art to forum discussions. However you show your love for Ghost Recon, there is something for you in our 5 different detachments, with lots of content to support you, as well as direct discussions with our studio. So head over to our Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to find out more, and hear from you soon, Delta Ghosts. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Laura. Hello, everyone. The Ghost Recon team has always taken great pride from your passion for our games. And that passion is what pushes us to deliver the best Spec Ops experience out there. Behind enemy lines, you will be fighting the most dangerous enemies the Ghosts have ever faced, constantly testing your survival skills. Yes, we can't wait to welcome you in Ghost Recon Breakpoint on October 4th. And 1 month before that, our beta will be live on September 5th. You can register on our website right now for a chance to participate. Ghost Recon Breakpoint will be live for years to come. We've got your back. New content, free updates, and many surprises inspired by our community. Yes, yes. Like this one.
Will you survive your breakpoint? All right. See you all out there. Have a good one.
Megan, a dauntless and daring agent. She's all in, all out, always. Montaigne, counterterrorism and rescue veteran. His best offense is his defense. Nomad, covert special ops team leader. A ghost on the battlefield. Highly skilled defending operator, lightly armed, massively effective. Sam Fisher, elite covert operative. The lone wolf now hunts with a pack. When chaos strikes, rally the specialists. Lead the elite squad. Pre-register now.
Years. 10 years. That's a lot of dancing. We're exhausted. I know. But think of everything we've done. It's not for us, or for you, or you. It's for them, the players! We danced, and Silvio and his girlfriend got married. We danced, and our friend Jaden Rodriguez danced for millions, bringing together generations. Right. We danced, and they set world records. Do you remember Carrie? Yep, of course we do, because we were with her. Right. Yes? Dance is why we exist. And I know we're going to have much more of these moments because dance is a force. It's transcendent. It unites and it shows us who we are. That's why Just Dance is more than just dance. Let's get out there and get ready for what's next.
There's an old tale about this village. A samurai came to deliver justice. But darkness clouded her mind. She slaughtered every living soul. And became the spirit of death. Years later, we hunted the samurai in the village. We didn't believe the old tale. Not until a horror came. Spirits hungered for our souls. Be wary. Sakura is the spirit of death. And she's brought a curse that will doom us all.
There he is. We found him. Take him. I'll cover you.
He's going into stasis.
Contact. Head to the extraction point.
Hi, I'm Bio Jad, and I'm the lead game designer on the next Rainbow Six game. It's called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Quarantine. I'm part of a new team in Ubisoft Montreal that set out on an exciting new mission. Create a radically redesigned co-op experience built on the foundations of one of the best shooters of this generation. What Siege is to the PvP shooter genre, we will be to PvE co-op. Quarantine will test your tactical skills and survival instincts, holding you and your operators on the razor's edge. It pulls you together as a squad, facing off against an unknown and devastating parasite. You will risk everything every time you step into quarantine. Stay tuned and start prepping for your next deployment. I can't wait to show you more and have a great E3.
Is that a f***ing hunter?
Bob, I'm playing video games!
We will stand united. We will stand united.
What's up? Yeah. All right. Woo. As creative director at Red Storm Entertainment, there's no greater reward for me or the team than to see our game come to life and to see our players, our star players, taking tremendous pride in being a part of the division. Yeah. Now, if you haven't had the opportunity to play the Division 2 yet, we would be thrilled to have you join our very passionate community, because I'm happy to announce that this week only, between June 13th and June 16th, the Division 2 will be absolutely 100% free for everyone to play. And there's no better time to join us, as we're about to release the first of our major content updates for our year one journey. A journey beyond Washington, D.C., to save not just a city, but an entire nation. All right. Thank you. Episode 1, coming in July, right around the corner. We deliver to you new main missions and a brand new game experience. So for the first time, we're taking the fight outside the city, and you'll venture deep into the woodlands to spearhead an attack on a presidential compound as you seek to bring a traitor to justice. The National Zoo is the setting of our next mission, where you and your team will hunt down the surviving outcast leader. And this brings us to our final edition of episode 1, a place called Kenley College, and it's home to an entirely new gameplay experience. One that will take exploration, investigation, and logic to uncover the fate of a military convoy gone dark. Now, episode 2, coming this fall, we will bring to you the Pentagon. Once an impenetrable fortress, it has fallen to the Black Tusks, and its secrets are about to be thrown out into the open. You must do everything it takes to secure what lies behind the walls of this last castle. But this won't be the greatest danger you face in episode 2. I'm very excited to tell you that our second raid will be coming this fall, bringing back intense 8-player action. Yeah! Watching you tackle the first raid, it was awesome, and we cannot wait to see what world records you break this time around. Now, this brings us to our third and final episode of year 1. What if rebirth was not about bringing the world as we know it back to life,
but the opposite. One man holds that power, and humanity itself is at stake. Agents, it's time to engage in a manhunt.
It's the time of the season. Love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy. Let me try with pleasure.
We had the training. We fought to protect the weak. But training doesn't prepare you to hunt someone you used to call brother. He has left us no other choice. If we don't stop it, there will be nothing left to save.
Holy shit, what about that? Man. Woo. I can't wait for that. Okay, one last thing. As you might know, we have been working on a movie. It will be directed by David Leitch, starring Jessica Chastain and Jake Gyllenhaal. Well, today, I'm proud to announce that we will be making the Division movie with Netflix. More to come on that in the future. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow. Hello, everyone. I'm Brenda Panagrossi. I'm Vice President of Platform and Product Management. Ubisoft has been creating worlds for over 30 years. We have the most diverse library of games, and we're about to make it even easier for you to play them. I'm here to announce Ubisoft's new subscription service on PC called Uplay Plus. You'll get earliest available access to new games, including the premium editions with all their additional content. And you can enjoy the depth of our PC catalog that includes over 100 games and growing. Uplay Plus will be $14.99 a month. If you sign up today, we'll enable free access for you in September at launch.
Let me know if you ready to get dollars, holla, cause we wildin' out. If you want it ready, steady, go. Fight the good fight because this is war. Going for greatness, man.
Can you hear me?
This man. Let me know if you ready to get dollars, holla, cause we wildin' out. If you with it, ready, steady, go. Fight the good fight because this is war. 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 Going for greatness, man. Going for greatness, man. Going for greatness.
Wherever players are, we want to provide access to our games and services. I'm pleased to announce that in 2020, Uplay Plus will be available on Stadia. Stadia is the new generation gaming platform where you could play our Stadia games from any device. A special thank you to Phil Harrison and his team. This is the beginning of our partnership. Thank you so much. Have fun playing.
Hello, future champions. My name is Stefan, and I'm a proud member of the Roller Champions team. All right, come on, bring it up. From the get-go, our ambitions with this game were very clear. We wanted to create something new. We wanted to capture the intangible excitement of players preparing for the big game, the hype of team play and competition, along with the craziness of high-speed racing. So we started working on Roller Champions, a skill-based team PvP sports game that is as fun to watch as it is to play. A game in which you, the player, can create your own story as you roll up to glory. But right now I know how it looks. We showed you a trailer, and I got on stage starting my little speech. That's all well and good, but when will you ever get to play this? How about today? That's right. When we're done here, I want you to head over to Uplay on your PC to download a pre-alpha E3 demo of Roller Champions. Play the heck out of it for the next few days. And when you're done, head to the forums to tell us what you thought. And you know what? We firmly believe that you will be screaming as loudly as our colleagues did when they first got to playtest it back in Montreal. But I can't just leave you with that. So here's a taste of what you should expect once you click that download button. Put your skates on, see you in the arena.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another nail-biting game of Roller Champions! Start the party, celebrate. I'm sick of nonsense. I want to elevate. Let's go! Unbelievably fast! I'm on the chain! What a tackle! Do it, do it. If you really want to break away, amazing place! This one is making the history book! If you want to be loose, you can be anybody that you choose to be.
So first, I want to say thank you to...
Thank you. So first I want to say thank you to all the Ubisoft teams around the world for your talent and energy. You know, congratulations for another great show. So I believe video games have a positive impact on all of us and the world around us. At Ubisoft, our intention is to create games that will make you stronger and happier in your life. When you play Ubisoft games, we hope you will spend quality time with family and friends and meet new inspiring people. Learn more about yourself by doing and gain new perspective on the world and help shape it. So to everyone who plays our games, thank you for your love. You push us to always do better and go further. So now, I'm very proud to announce a new project from an exceptional team in Quebec City. Please give a warm applause to Marc-Alexis Côté, who is coming to show you a sneak peek of his game.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Over the last 10 years, I've had the chance to be part of an incredible team that has always pushed the limits of Assassin's Creed and shown us different periods of our past. But our imagination has always been bound to the reality of the history books. These past 4 years, our minds have lingered on a different aspect of our history, mythology. The stories of the ancient gods and their misadventures have existed through generations of storytellers and audiences and have transformed into tales that we still know and love today. Now, these stories have shaped our dreams, inspiring us to build something new, something that transcends the limits that we have always set upon ourselves. Today, I am very proud to have the chance to show you a glimpse, to show you a teaser of this brand new game that we've been working on. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, and have a great E3.
When heroes need help, they turn to the gods. When gods need help, they turn to you.
Here we are. Hello, everybody. Let this sink in. Let this sink in indeed. Hello, everybody at home. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great show. But this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just the beginning. We are here outside of the Orpheum Theater, live from the Pro Zone, where we have an incredible Rainbow Six Siege show match together with Twitch rivals. We have our two new best friends, T-Pain and Lil Yachty. We brought some other streamers, so let's do this shit! Okie dokie. And we're live again, indeed. So, once again, quick reminder, Operation Phantom Sight will be available starting tomorrow. Any Rainbow Six fans here?
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Now, we are super proud, super happy to present to you the Twitch Rivals Rainbow Six Siege Celebrity Showdown for the first time. This is one of the Rivals events to follow this year. At least we hope so. If this goes well, I guess it's up to you guys at home and to you guys here. Also, we have, as mentioned, 8 incredible streamers. We have 8 of the best streamers from all over the world. Probably the best in the world. Why not? Let's go for that. And 2 amazing team captains. And a quick thank you to our sponsors, to our partners at AOC and Trust for hooking us up with some of the gear you see out here. Thank you guys. You're amazing. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for. The unexpected teams. Team number 1, Team Pain. Make some noise, everybody! We got T-Pain, we got Ammunition, we got B-Nans, we got Lil Lexi, and we got the Russian Badger. What's good, homie? How you feeling?
I feel good. Slightly less bloated than earlier. I'm good.
You brought some friends?
I did bring some friends. These are all the winners over here, so, you know, that's just how that works.
So, you know, we got Yachty here.
I heard.
So, what's the first thing that came to mind when you heard you were gonna battle this man?
You know, no big deal. It was like, oh, he's gonna be there too. That'd be cool. He can watch us win, I guess.
Oh shit! So you're gonna win?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. So let's call Team 2 to the stage because it's time for this. All right, everybody, make some noise for Team Yachty. We got Lil Yachty. We got Bikini Body. We got Moondai, Sacrio, and Xander LP. How you doing, brother? Y'all good? All right. Come on, you're gonna beat him, right? What's up with that?
Sure.
Sure.
I mean, word around town is, I heard that if NA win, it'd be the first thing they ever won, so.
Oh, shit. Any response to that?
You know, winning once is always great. No big deal. This is probably be my first time winning anything at all ever. So, you know, but, you know, I'll take the one win over 10,000 losses. I'll be okay. I'll take this as the first win.
Well, so as a quick reminder to everyone, we're playing for good here. We're playing for charity. We're playing for Girls Who Code. We're playing for Girls Who Code. We're playing for St. Jude Play Live. So everybody is a winner here today. Yachty, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Pain, you ready?
I gotta poop, but yeah, sure, why not?
All right, take your places, guys. Everybody, make some noise. This is gonna be an amazing show match. This is gonna be one for the books. Who needs cue cards? All right, so once again, a quick reminder. What do we have here for y'all today? We have 2 teams consisting of 8 amazing Twitch streamers. We got the celebrity team captains, the special team captains, Yachty, T-Pain, and we brought 2 amazing shoutcasters to help us out because that's not really my thing, the shoutcast. So, shoutcasters, take it away. Parker, Caleb, what's good?
It's going pretty good, Leon. Thank you so much. And we are excited to get this Twitch Rivals event underway. I'm Wavepunk. I've got Intero here. And Intero, this is your home court. This is Rainbow Six Siege. This is your thing.
This is. And we're going to be showing off 2 brand new operators in both Nook and Warden. We're going to be showing off the new map, Cafe Dostoevsky, or well, the revamped map, Cafe Dostoevsky. And then, of course, you've got 2 great charities right now, hoping that their team is going to be able to pull through and win.
They're playing for the better part of $50,000. Both charities are going to get some money donated to them today, but they're trying to get the bigger chunk going to their side of the teams. We'll see what happens here. I'm super excited to get into it, but we saw them talking about Phantom Sight earlier today, and we get to play Phantom Sight right now.
Yeah, and it releases tomorrow, as they said. That's incredible. You get to test the new content yourself. It's been on the test server now, but it's live, and everybody gets to enjoy it within 24 hours.
Yep, so we'll be playing 1 match on Cafe Dostoevsky. We'll be playing for 9 rounds, better, so it's a best of 5. The first team to win 5 rounds will win. We'll be swapping sides every 2 rounds here, so that'll be pretty interesting to see how that plays out. And you got a favorite for me? You got a team that you think is going to maybe take it this time?
Well, I was originally rooting for North America because, as was correct, they don't ever win anything. And I have to suspect that was probably Bikini Body who told Lil Yachty that NA doesn't win anything. But now, bringing the fire, I got to cheer for EU.
Oh, really? Okay.
I gotta.
I like it. I think T-Pain's team's got some. I know Ammunition and her gang there. They've got a fire lit underneath them after the last Twitch Rivals event. They're looking to get some vengeance. So I'm excited to see us get into it. But they're going to be getting that match started here ever so quickly. And what sort of things are you hoping our players bring out today? This is a charity event. We're playing for fun. We're playing for entertainment here. What sort of stunts are you hoping we see somebody pull?
Well, we've got the Russian Badger in the game, and we've got Bikini Body in the game. So I'm imagining that there's probably going to be some mayhem. I would just say play for fun. Try out the new content, try out the new operators. I don't know how many people know Cafe all that well.
So Cafe changed, right?
Right.
We had Cafe before, and then they closed down. They had some problem in the kitchen. They renovate everything.
Yeah.
What's new about Cafe?
Well, there's been a foyer that's been added in the front. There's new bomb set on the second floor. They added a bunch of extra room up on the third floor as well. Still only one bathroom. Four-story, but not that many. I mean, this cafe is a big map. It's going to be defined by its verticality. For those that are unfamiliar with Siege, you know, you've got a lot of soft destructive capabilities. You can shoot through floors, you can shoot through walls. You can kill somebody 2 stories below or 2 stories below you, 2 stories above you. It doesn't really matter.
I love Siege for that reason. It is one of the most dynamic shooters on the market right now to date. But we also have 2 new people who are going to be playing, and there's not 2 new people, 2 new operators. Talk to me about these operators. Talk to me about Nook.
So you've got Nook coming in. She's Danish. Right away, a lot of people might be frightened by the fact that her name has the O with the slash through it. She's a very spooky operator, as people have style that you can go undetected and sneak right into the middle of the site, and nobody might be the wiser.
That's crazy.
She's she's a pretty interesting operator, and I'm excited to see how she's going to be played out here in ranked and casual and pro league over the next season.
All right, cool. And who do we have on the other side of the operator pool here?
So you've got Warden, probably one of the best dressed, actually.
Absolutely.
Coming from the Secret Service. His ability is he has a little watch. Activate it, you can see through smoke, you can see through flashes. Very good at close quarters engagement and is able to negate a lot of different pushes that come from certain attackers who have abilities that are meant to hinder your ability to see where a plant is going down if you're planting the diffuser, etc.
Awesome. So his watch does also tell time, right?
I'm not entirely certain if it does.
It's you know, it's kind of weird how like we're like, oh, phones, right? Like they do everything almost except call people now. Like they still call people, but you don't use them for that. And it's like I feel like watches are going that same direction. But T-Pain on your screen there, they are going to be. I'm super excited to have that guy here. Lil Yachty as well.
Of course, all of these individual streamers are streaming their own perspectives too.
Yes.
You know, in normal Twitch Rivals events.
This is a Twitch Rivals event, which means every single one of our competitors is live on Twitch right now. Use the Twitch Rivals extension to go check them all out. I'm sure they would all love it. That does mean T-Pain and Lil Yachty, also are streaming their perspectives live on Twitch.
That is correct.
If you want to go see how T-Pain plays, if you want to see how Lil Yachty plays, go check them out. I'm sure they would appreciate your company in chat. So I'm excited to get this one underway. And we'll be getting there as soon as we possibly can. But there's been this has been such a cool day.
It has.
We've seen so much stuff. That new Rainbow Six Squad Elite Squad game.
Yeah.
That looks pretty dope.
And also Quarantine 2. I can't wait to see what happens from Quarantine. Looks like it's based off of Outbreak when you had the zombie mode just a couple seasons ago. I want to play it, but we're here doing this now.
I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm going home and I'm downloading Roller Champions. And I'm grinding that as much as I possibly can. That game looks insane. I can't wait to get into it. But here's all the competitors on your screen. Again, every one of them live on Twitch right now. I'm sure you can go root for them and see their perspectives. It's one of the coolest things about Twitch Rivals. The thing that makes Twitch Rivals different from other sorts of video game competitions is that everyone's lives, which means every single perspective is viewable. If you're like, man, I really want to see the Rook player. I really want to see how do you play Monty in an actual competitive environment. The Monty player is streaming his perspective. You can go watch just that if you want to.
Yeah, you can get individual pointers as well. You can hear if you've got your favorite streamer in there. As was noted by Leon, these are some of the most popular streamers when it comes to not just Twitch, but also Rainbow Six, and there's some fan favorites as well. And yeah, it's quite a swath of personalities. You've got a lot of humor mixed in there. You've got a lot of people who are also going to try trying, I think, pretty hard to try and bring some justice to their region and win some money for charity.
Definitely want to make that happen. And we are waiting on one player to get into the lobby. We're not stalling for no reason. We do want to get into the gameplay as much as you guys do, I promise. So we'll get there as soon as we possibly can. Talk to me about what the strategy is going to be on the macro level for these teams, because they're playing a map that they're not familiar with. No, like we've got some very experienced shooter players here, but none of them have played on this new Cafe Dostoevsky. What's going to be the strategy?
There's still some similarities to the way it was in the past. I'm really interested to see when they move into the game. You've got 2 rounds on attack, 2 rounds on defense, and then you swap, right? So because of this, there's going to be a little bit of consistency where okay, next round we're going to be defending again, next round we're going to be attacking again, which we've actually seen with the new Ranked Reborn playlist that's in the actual game itself, is that we're moving more towards like the professional settings.
Okay.
So that consistency in the way that they're going to play, it's going to bring, I think, a little bit of excitement when they switch sides because of the fact that they're going to need to acclimate right away.
I think we're ready to go. You see the good luck, have fun's down in chat, and I'm excited to get this match started.
So, I mean, there's that Ranked Reborn playlist that exists right now, which is in the main build, where essentially you're going to be playing with what's coming to Ranked next season. Of course, Bomb is the game mode. It's denoted in the top left corner of your screen.
B-Nans,
and
giving me the Nook. Round 1. Let's go. I want to see the new stuff.
No Warden so far on Little Yachty's team. I don't know if it's going to come out at some point, but you got Little Yachty going with Cav. That's awesome. She's an operator who is almost the inverse of Nook on defense. She's able to silence, snap, and sneak up on people.
T-Pain gonna rock the Nomad, but Lil Lexi's on the Sledge, so I am fully Team T-Pain this round. I want to see the Nook win. I want to see Sledge walking through walls. I'm excited to get this action on their way.
This is a good destructive combination from Team T-Pain as well. In the middle of the operator loadout, you see Anne running with Finka. This is an operator whose ability gives an adrenal surge. It negates any recoil you might have. It gives you a little bit of health boost. And she comes equipped with frag grenades, which, as well as you can see with the Sledge and Little Lexi's hands, will also have frag grenades. So lots of explosive power here. The real question mark for me on Team Pain is going to be Russian Badger going with the recruit pick.
Oh.
Not exactly an operator that you see a lot of play with.
Dude, I love him. He's going to be bringing out the memes all match. I can just feel it. Starting with the recruit.
So this is actually one of the changes that we see to Cafe Dostoevsky here, is that the site on the first floor has been moved into the kitchen instead of the front of the bakery. So, well, you're going to see some pretty quick action, because it does appear that with the first Finka boost going off, Russian Badger is already at the finish line, just inside of the kitchen. And he's got a shotgun. He's going to start things off. And oh no, it's Little Yachty, the first one to fall.
Xander finds the trade, but Russian Badger, another one on the moon die.
They're in the building right now, and T-Pain is looking for his first kill. He's going to be having to do some heavy lifting here, and doesn't pick the best opportunity to reload. Oh, he's going to get one on Xander. And we're back at an even 2v2, and all this action taking place in the first 45 seconds.
Well, Lexi cleans up Sacral, and it's just Bikini Body left alone. T-Pain still up. Can he get the final kill?
Oh, I didn't realize.
Bikini Body being careful.
Gotta sneak around. Lots of patience. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner the diffuser being planted. That's the objective here. It's in the corpse of the Russian Badger.
Yeah, he's giving him a pillow.
There you go.
No, you sleep just fine.
And now Bikini Body has to work against this timer. So in the top of the screen, you'll see that the timer's going to slowly tick away. 2 frags that will need to be found for Bikini Body. He's not even going to be able to make it in. That Sledge you mentioned, Little Lexi, she's going to cut Bikini down. T-Pain will take the very...
He's doing a victory lap. He's going all the way around. Feeling pretty good. Thank you very much. Let's go to round 2.
So it was shown right away that with the Finka pick from Anne their idea was to just get him to the site as quickly as possible. And when you've got a shotgun in the hands of Russian Badger's recruit, well, you're going to do an awful lot of damage up close, and that's exactly what was intended. And it worked out quite well. Poor Bikini Body left all on his lonesome.
He did his best. He tried. Little Lexi and Russian Badger doing the majority of the frag in there in round number 1. A fuse pick here. Round number 2.
We're actually going to see the second bomb site, the new bomb site that's being added, which is the reading room and fireplace hall. This is going to be on the second floor. Originally, Cafe Dostoevsky, in its previous iteration, only had 3 sites. Now it's got 4 bomb sites. And this one has some similarities with the dining hall, but the reading room is going to be a new place for teams to be able to plant that diffuser or defend against the attackers coming in.
Nobody want the free t-shirts?
Nope.
Dude, free t-shirts. You gotta take the free t-shirts.
Everybody
people.
gets a souvenir. Twitch Rivals branded this time.
That's right.
You get your E3 2019
Oh,
t-shirts.
they all came back.
For those that are unaware, that's Rook. As you mentioned before we actually started the matchup, he provides some bulletproof armor, just to be able to give people a little bit extra peace of mind, I suppose, when they get shot at.
As they're finishing setting up here, just a reminder to everybody, we're playing for charity today. St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital and Girls Who Code will each be receiving some portion of $50,000 determined by the results of this match in a single game, a best of 9. First of 5 rounds will take home the victory. But there's no losers here.
No losers. No losers at all. Except for the old cafe.
No, poor old cafe.
Poor old cafe. No, not poor old
Moment of silence for old cafe.
So, a little bit of a slower attack.
Give me the moment of silence. Fine. Whatever. Let's go.
There's a match to play.
Sacker on the Mozzie here. Got a new operator as well, but not the newest anymore.
I don't know if this is a spawn peek. No, it actually just looks like once again, Team Pain trying to send us home early. Russian Badger with the shield out, not going to be using any of his possible explosive charges from that cluster charge. He'll just keep moving on in. Bikini Body finding his second kill. Nobody is able to get away from this MP5 as he guards down the stairs over my reading room.
Bikini Body, I'm the only one to find any frags. Oh no! Little Yachty in the corner. Little Lexi says goodbye.
Fuck this shit, man. He fucks trying me, man. He fucks trying to hold me.
Can you hear me?
Round number 1, not going so well here, but
she's got 2. No, cleaned up by Xander.
It's our boy. The Russian Badger, last alive. And he is a Russian operator in Mother Russia. He's already gotten 1 kill with the cluster charge. There's still 2 more to go.
That shield.
It's going to stop most of the damage in the PMM pistol that he has in his hands. It packs a real punch as well.
How do they know where he is? He goes for a long flank.
Now he is a 3 armor, so he makes an awful lot of noise. He also moves at the slowest speed, but he still has 2 of his abilities left. So his gadget essentially is a grenade launcher that fires these pucks of grenades out and can deal quite a bit of damage. He's going to be confronting Bikini Body in just a moment.
Keep on the back and they'll finish him off. Bikini Body having a great round there. But Lil Lexi winning the battle of the Lils here.
That is correct.
2. We'll see if Yachty can find revenge.
Can you hear me?
Isso é divertido! Hora de trocar a fralda! Até no frio, o xixi deixa a fralda super úmida por dentro.